They see me rolling. That's fucking right.
Damn. Clark Mason, the farmer. I need you to lock in. We need to flip this guy today.
Okay, be sweet and nice, sweet and nice, sweet and nice, sweet and nice. Hi, Max.
Hello there.
How are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm
Max.
good.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
It's been a while.
Has definitely been a minute.
How are things going, eh?
It's going steady. Trying best to get the Liquid Library up and running as usual. All the difficulties that come with that.
Wait, I thought it was up and running already.
I mean, it's there. It's just I'm trying to get people there. That's the difficult part.
Gotcha. No events or anything?
We're trying to get some events going. Apparently there might be some bingo on Friday, potentially.
How's the other business doing?
It's going steady. Getting sales done where I can get sales done.
You know Clark hit, right? You know him?
I know Clark.
Nice to see you, Max.
Not too long ago.
That's right. I was looking for some gay sex.
Or virgin gay sex. I think someone wanted virgin gay sex.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
Specific.
I prefer gay sex on the rocks, to be honest.
That's a good
That is
choice
nice.
too.
Max. We're not here to talk about alcohol. Here to talk about something a little bit more serious than that.
Can probably hazard a guess.
You been aware of the shit that's been happening down in Babylon?
Yes, I have heard about it. Unfortunately, that all kicked off in the 1 week I took out of town. So I came back and apparently all chaos let loose.
Yeah, it's been pretty fucked up down there. Bombings, planes being dropped on us. Bunch of crazy
I have
shit.
heard. I wish I could do more to help. Not really in the position to do so.
Why is that?
I mean, I mainly just steal guns. I don't really do much else for them. I don't really have a say in what goes on.
Maybe there is a way you can help us out, Max. You said that you wish you could. Is that the truth? Would you help out if you could?
I hope you understand it's to an extent. I can't put myself at risk here.
I understand you got a lot to lose. You're a lone wolf. You got the library you got to look after.
I do care about a lot of you guys in Babylon. I respect what you guys are doing there.
I think it goes both ways. You know, you and I, we go a long way back. We've done plenty of business together. I'm sure you and Queenie have a lot of history. But look, Max, the truth is, there is impending doom that is creeping up to all of us, yourself included. Your employers currently have essentially the means to put an end to everything. That includes you. That includes your library. Includes anybody you've ever loved. Anybody you've cared for. And I know at the end of the day you're a businessman. You enjoy the business for what it is. You've been involved in everything at this point. Excellent cab service.
I think cab service is what I enjoy doing the most. Wish I could still do it this day.
Here's what I'm asking. As a friend, business partner, here's what we're asking. You turn your backs to them to a certain extent. Maybe work on getting information for us.
That's a pretty big ask.
It is.
They're not exactly a group I can hand in my 2 weeks' notice to.
I don't think you can hand any notice. Because they're going to want to kill you. So
Otherwise,
maybe...
if they find out I'm giving any sort of information.
Correct. But there are ways to give information. There are ways you can inform us about things. Let us know what's happening, where people are perhaps, or, I don't know, maybe go to one of their meetings. Let us know when it's happening. Something along those lines.
I have the occasional meeting face to face with them, but usually it's on their terms. They call me, I don't call them.
How did you know there was a meeting when everything was happening in New Babylon then?
They told me. They said that there was a meeting that happened and they just gave me a TLDR of what happened. Basically told me to keep an eye out. Watch my back sort of thing.
For what?
They said anyone from Babylon tried to come get me.
We have no plans on getting you, Max.
I wouldn't assume so. I mean, I wouldn't be here otherwise.
How can you help us, Max? What can you do from the position that you're in to help us out? Because I'm going to tell you right now, these motherfuckers have a nuke. You aware of that?
I have heard of that, yes.
Well, it's very much real. And we've been threatened with it. And if a nuke drops on New Babylon, I'll tell you right now, my friend, that's going to fucking wipe out the entire fucking city. The only difference is...
I can do to help with that. I don't know where it is. I don't know how it would be deployed. I said I'm pretty low level. The most extensive thing I've done for them is host that masquerade event.
Right, but you can put these things together, right? You could be invited to one of those meetings. You could let us know when it's happening, or set up another fucking masquerade. Maybe I'll show up in there, masked up or whatever. Something along those lines. I mean, Max, you have the cards in your hand right now. So again, my question is, do you truly want to help us out if you could? The people that you care about.
It's something I would have to think about. You understand that puts a huge crosshair on me. I don't have anyone backing me. I don't have anyone. All my friends have left town.
Do you realize you have one on there regardless though? If a nuke drops, unfortunately, you're not gonna make it either, Max. None of us standing here, these buildings around us, the trees, nothing is gonna survive.
That's why it doesn't seem like their MO to do that. Their whole MO since coming down is destabilizing things. Why would they then just nuke it?
Because they see a threat in us.
So they're going to destroy all their hard work they've been doing this over this last year?
Yes.
We're not telling you it's a possibility they have one. We're telling you we know it exists and that it's gonna be weaponized against everybody.
The only way I can see them using something like that is as a fail-safe, if everything goes wrong. Why not just use it from the get-go? If that was their plan all along, it just doesn't make sense.
True. Perhaps they want to keep us on edge. But we want to break free from their claws, from feeling like they can control us. That they can instill fear in us. We're the only ones fighting out here against them. The only ones.
The truth is, there is no fighting against them. You take down one of them, another one will come their place. They've made it very clear that everyone is expendable. Myself, them, everyone is. How do you fight that? They answer to people above them too.
You take out the main head.
Another one will just come in. They're not just in this city, they're everywhere. They're global. It's more than just this city.
Yeah, that's why you asked, why would they do that here? Why would they blow up a nuke here? Because they can go anywhere else.
Look, Max, I don't want to live every fucking day knowing that these motherfuckers have a nuke. And then at whatever point, whether or not they want to use it, nobody wants to live like that. What I can do is potentially offer you shelter in case the nuke drops.
I can see what I can do, but I just don't get much information in this regard. If I get called for a meeting, it'll be then and there. It won't be like planned for the future.
And
even them, as I said, they keep eye on everything. got surveillance pretty much on the whole island 24/7.
I'd like to think that that is not entirely true. They know a lot. They can intercept calls. They have a lot of eyes in many places, but I don't think they have eyes everywhere. They are not all seeing. They are not a god.
I mean, they took a photo of Edgar having a meeting with Brian Knight down at that old alien memorial down in Sandy. Even up here, they've got surveillance.
Right, but
Yeah, they got surveillance, but they don't got eyes everywhere, my friend.
you're talking about fucking Edgar del Castillo, who was a fucking prodigy asset to them. Look, if you find a way to get more involved, or find a way to maybe tip us off, whatever, it'd go a long way. And if you're ever burnt, like I said, we can offer you shelter.
I'm trying my best to stay out of what I can involving all of this. I can definitely say I'm not exactly going to be taking up arms against you guys. That's not really what I do. It's the same reason why I've never done a mission for them. That's not my style. So, newspaper calling me.
Sitting on the fence, though, Max, is it's the same as putting a bullet in us. You truly mean that you,
my own survival too.
I understand that. Like I said, we can protect you.
I told you guys the reason why I rescinded my, my application for New Babylon, right?
Remind us.
I didn't want to bring my troubles in there. I knew that if I were to give up everything with the Faceless, that would mean anything that was going to be done to me by them would then be your problem too.
Yeah, but we're already facing that. Blueprints were burnt. Attacks were already made on Babylon. People's problems from the outside, anybody that was tied to the Faceless, those problems became a reality, and that's okay. That was fine. No problem.
Why did you burn the blueprints, if you don't mind me asking? If I remember correctly, that's what it all comes back to.
To cut ties. To revolutionize, I suppose.
You can't move on if you still got some things tethering you back.
True, but those things were... I mean, I don't know if you knew this, but the person that made those, they killed. Those were the only ones they had.
Exactly. So it was a big fuck you to them. That they aren't in control of everything. We are the resistance, Max. We are the resistance. The only force that is willing to fucking step up to them. And make them bleed. Make them pay. Even though it may seem impossible. We are outgeared. They have better technology.
Call you back, my friend.
They have better intelligence. That does not mean we won't get to that point. That does not mean we won't continue doing what we're doing.
I get that, but it is a titan that you're going up against here.
No matter how small we may be, we will stand and face them.
And if it means extinction?
Then we die trying.
I'd rather have hope than just give in. And die. Just let them win. For what? When we can attempt to do something.
I understand there's fear. I understand there's a lot to lose. There's a lot more to lose. If we let these people continue doing what they're doing. Taking over. Being in the palm of their hand. Because that's what you're doing now, Max. You're in the palm of their hand doing their bidding. You told me yourself. You told us here. You're expendable. They don't give a damn about you.
That is true.
But I do care about you. You know that. We all care about where we came from, where we lived together, where we all met, had food together. The city, north, all of it. It belongs to us, not to them.
I'm not sure what can be done. I mean, bullets is just throwing rocks at them.
Nah, it's not about bullets. I'm not asking you to go kill somebody. I'm asking you to get information on events that are happening. Maybe at some point when you know, if you decide to fully come through to us, when we offer you shelter, protection, or whatever, you bring that blueprint with you. Maybe
what is that information? Are you gonna attack the meetings? Because again, as I said, that'll just be throwing a pebble. You kill the leader, they'll just get another one.
Maybe not the
They're
meetings.
greater than the city. They're not just one of your run-of-the-mill gangs on the streets.
You see, that's that right there, that they're greater than the city, that nothing can be done against them. That's the mentality they want you to have. That's the mentality they want people to have about them. That fear or that just giving
There's
up.
nothing you can do.
Yeah, there's nothing you can fucking do. That's not the case. The minute we start working against them together, we start doing things with people like yourself that are in a powerful position, that's when we start damaging them. That's when we start turning the tables.
You're gonna need a lot more than just me if that's the case.
100%.
You have the hands in every pie in the city. Like I said, I'll see what I can do. Anything I can get to, I'll see if I can.
You are the start of the resistance. The revolution. I don't really take you for a fence sitter, Max. You're the type of guy that grabs things by the fucking neck, chokes them. You survive.
Sometimes surviving means being on the fence. At least that's what I've learned in this city. It's not about it's about not pissing off the right people.
I suppose so.
I also don't want to see you guys hurt. I don't agree with what they're doing to Babylon. I think it's way too over escalation.
I know you've always mentioned to me in the past that you don't want to always do the same thing. You want to change with the liquor library. You want to change with your life. Sitting on the fence is still doing that, Max. So if you want to be a change, then be the change. And I know it's not an easy ask, and I know it's a hard decision to make. But is dying the easier option?
I just don't get how me giving you anything is going to stop that from happening. There's more that I can do from the gunner seat that are in their sights.
Anything you can give, anything you can find out, it's good enough. I'm not asking you to go out searching and make it obvious that you're doing anything. It's just if it comes to you.
If there's anything that I think will genuinely put you guys at risk and the whole city at risk, I'll see if I can send it your way.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, Max.
No worries. As I said before, I really do respect what you guys are doing there at Babylon. I try my best to discourage people from calling you guys a cult. That comes up with every single conversation.
Of course it does.
I've been called a cult apologist.
Hey,
Voldo called me that.
those are the ignorants. Hmm?
I mean, every gang's a cult if they think it that way.
I'd rather be a cult apologist than a faceless asset. So, fuck it. Embrace it.
Like I said, Max, there's shelter from whatever may come my way. I hope to see you there. Give me a call if you make any decisions.
Alrighty, I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
All right.
Just keep you guys safe. I would say one thing that was told to me that they said that if another asset gets hurt in any sort of way, it will be dire consequences. If you do anything to someone, just be expecting of that.
Good.
Bye, Max.
See you later.
Thanks, Max.